Hi you guys, it's Molly. I'm gonna do another density pour, and this is kind of like an homage to Elyse Fournier. She's been doing a lot of these melyd, and an artist that doesn't have a YouTube channel, but she does amazing work, Keane. She's had her own recipe for creating these kind of cloudy cells around the outside. So I'm using my house paint mixture, and I'll show you the consistency. Let me see. See how thin it is? It's running straight back into there. You can't see any trace on the top or anything. So I mixed about 20 to 25% of the satin enamel in here with my gloss house paint, semi-gloss house paint, and then I've mixed a little bit thicker than that mixture of gold, dioxazine, purple, and some phthalo blue. So I'm gonna do the outside covered in white, a ring pour, stretch the ring pour out over the white, and then see if the cells populate up from underneath. So this is all working with density, and density is really about the mass per volume of something. So how many grams of something are per how many milliliters? And the specific gravity, which is what Golden lists for their products and a lot of other people, is that compared to water. So water at a specific temperature ends up being a specific density of 1. So they compare other densities to the density of water, and that's how you get your ratio, which has no units to it, of specific gravity. So when we're talking about densities of things, it's how many particles really are packed within a liquid substance. So it's a property of a substance. Tells you, can tell you some things about the viscosity of a substance, can tell you some things about how it moves. So that's what we're talking about when we're talking about the specific gravity or the density of something. Okay, so I think that's enough. I want to make it kind of a little bit of a circle. I don't want the cells to overtake the middle. So that's why I don't want to spread anything in the middle. And as I flow it across, then it will spread over. So some people asked me, why do you not put a base coat on? And a lot of times I don't need it, but for this one, for this particular technique, I am. Okay, so I'm just gonna pour this out into the center in a ring pour. Oh, that gold is beautiful. Wow, that gold. There's my white. Gosh, that's pretty as it is, huh? Take you in on that center. Those lines, that is beautiful. Even though my paint is thinner, my lines so far stayed together, so that's pretty cool. And now I'm going to have the paint go over each side. Oop, I got something in there. I didn't want something in there. Let me grab my little tool and see if I can get that out before I start stretching it. Okay. So hopefully I got it out of there. We'll see how this goes. Nope, there's something else in there. Oh my gosh, what is that? It's like a whole something or another. So the white paint is flowing much more rapidly than the other paint. Bring it back to the center. Stretch it down over there. And I mean, I don't really care about my design as much as I want to see what's going on with the actual cells populating. So I'm kind of gonna go for the cloudy effect on top of these density cells. I really want to pour some off this upper side up here. And then I'll pour some off down on the bottom. The more you stretch it out, the more the white is gonna pop up below. Let me get that wonky part off. Okay. I am gonna leave that be for a little while and see what cells pop up, if any. Okay. All right. So I will be back. Okay, so here we are. This is a little while later. I'm just trying to not drop the phone in it. But look at this kind of fractal webbing that happened down here. So I think my paint was just a little bit too thin. But it still looks really cool. So I'm not there yet. I'm gonna keep experimenting. But that's the overall look of it. And I like it. I love the colors together. I'm gonna try the colors again. Didn't quite get the effect that other people are getting. And I think it's just my mixture, so I'm gonna have to keep playing around. So, but that's what it is. I don't know if you guys can see it very well, but it is very pretty. I like that lacing that's right there. Almost looks like electricity. Like neurons forming in a brain. So anyway, there it is. Thank you guys for watching. Happy painting. Bye.